Welcome back. Another day, another biscuit. You know it's the Archmage show. Yeah. Now let's be realistic. I believe that we all have a purpose. Each individual, each soul that has been brought to this earth at any point in time, but in the present, has a purpose. The question is, are you able to decipher for yourself what that purpose is? Ask yourself, are you worthy? And know that you are. Know that you are worthy of the purpose that God has gifted you with, that God has designed you to uphold. In this world, there is that thing that only you can do, child. In this existence, there is that thing that only you can do, beloved. What are you doing with your gifts? What are you choosing to do with your gifts? How do you use the blessings that God has given you? How do you utilize the blessings that God has given you? He intends for you to prosper. God would love to see you prosper because He loves you, His child, and He wants to see your success so that you may help with the upbringing in the success of others. We must be of service to each other, to ourselves and to each other. We must be of service. It's not that you don't have purpose. It's not that you don't have worth. But are you acting in accordance with what the Creator desires for you? Which is really just your own individual and personal desire at the highest degree. That's all that's intended for you. But what are you doing with your life, man? What are you doing with your life? How do you spend your time? Where does your energy go to? Where have you allocated your resources? What do you spend your time doing? What do you think about? What do you focus on? Where does your attention go? What is it that you are seeking in the moment? Is it pleasure? Is it instant gratification? Or is it something of a higher magnitude? Is it something greater that can't be attained just right here, right now? It's something that you have to strive for. And you can't just maintain, but you have to proclaim for yourself that this is your life and you will ride the line. Yes, it's your train. Keep on chugging with that destination in mind. You have to know where you wish to be. You have to know what you desire to become. Anything is possible if you have faith in yourself. If you believe in yourself, there is not a single thing you can imagine, you can conceive, that is unachievable. These are not my words. These are messages from the heavens. These are the words of God. This is what He wants you to hear. This is what He wants you to know. That it can be done. There is nothing too great. There is no task too great for His children to undertake. We will succeed where everybody else has failed. we will succeed where everybody else has failed. But what do you bring to the table? We weren't born as being fully able. We had to grow up and grow into our own selves, right? It's a sanctuary. We have to cultivate ourselves. We have to construct ourselves. We have to understand that what is out there in the form of understanding, in the form of wisdom, in the form of knowledge, is at such a greater degree than what it is we currently possess. The knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that exists out there in the universe is to a far greater degree than what we presently possess. So in understanding that and accepting that, we in actuality do not really know all that very much. There is much that we do not know. We must endeavor. We must journey out into the world and wander within ourselves as well, in search of meaning, in search of understanding, desiring to increase our level of intellect. And with our level of intellect, the volume of knowledge that we collect, and with the implementation of this information, that is wisdom. That is the wisdom. So the wisdom is a reflection of the knowledge that you implement into your existence, into the life around you. How do you utilize what you know? Yes, we need to know more, but we have to use what we learn. And that is what determines your worth. It's not that you aren't worthy, love. It's that you have low worth. You value yourself little. You must choose to value yourself to a greater degree. And in doing that, the choice becomes to no longer harm yourself, to degrade yourself, to lay detriment for yourself in the future. No more self-sabotage. No more giving away your energy. No more going to those places and running back to those people that take you away from what you really are. You must stand for yourself and say, no more. I will not accept this. I will not accept this version of me that is less than what I am capable of becoming. It's unacceptable for me to not be striving for the utmost excellence that I could possibly conceive of. I must go out into this world and achieve the actualization, the realization, the manifestation of that individual, which is of the highest value. But the journey starts within, and then we go out. See, I can do more than just rant and scream into a camera. Although, I'm sure there is more spasm for y'all in the future. So, your worth determines your value. But we must start with how we perceive ourselves. If you see yourself as somebody who is a piece of shit, if that's the thought form that you have in your mind, is I'm just a piece of shit, I'm just a loser, I am unsuccessful, I am a failure, nobody likes me, I don't like myself, you have all these negative thoughts, all these negative forms of emotion that are taking up the internal space in your being. You have to figure out how to surpass that, how to overcome the negativity that is within you and without and around you, without you, in the life that you live. You must separate yourself. Even if you are still embedded within negative energy, all this negative energy that is around you, you must separate yourself from it and proclaim that no, today I am myself, I am greatness, I will withstand this torment, I will withhold against this trouble, against this struggle. No, I will not just maintain, I will elevate, I will grow, I will become. I am greatness, and therefore I will be great. And there is nothing that will stop me. There is nobody that can prevent me from being great. And once you realize that it all lies in your hands, you will understand and appreciate this gift that has been given, which is only yourself. I must further inquire how it is that I may be of service to the greatest of my potential, to the greatest of my capacity. How may I be of service to the individuals around me, to the people that are in existence on this earth at this time, and theoretically the people in the future as well. What value do I provide? How can I help somebody? What problem do I solve? Because you sure can bet that there is something you were meant to do. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. Take my word for it. You would not be here if there was not a role for you to fill, if there was not a place for you to fit, if there was not an intention for your existence, you would not be existing. And it's not up for you to decide necessarily, but take faith and consider yourself blessed just for being here, and understand that God wants more for you. I want more for you in your life, for you and your people, for you and your family, your loved ones. I want you to have the life that you want to have. But you have to choose to want it. You have to choose to want it. And then continuously and persistently endeavor towards becoming that person. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. We will not stop. We will not be turned away. We may slip. We may stumble. We may fall. But we will get up again. And we will try harder. We will suffer. We will struggle. But we will become better for it. Believe that. Believe that. as I believe that. And if you do, I believe that you will be able to achieve, and you will achieve what it is that you desire. So God bless. May the ancestors watch over you. But may you watch your own step. Be cautious. Not everybody has your best intention at heart. So you must make sure that in your heart of hearts, you are taking care of yourself. You care for yourself. You love yourself. You must gift yourself so that you can then gift the world. That's just what I was told. Now I'm telling you. I'm paying it forward. Now it's up to you.